like me too.
But I do now, especially.
But say a competitor does walk in your door and says, "Hey, I've got dustless, and we're better, this and that." You'll do two things. One,
how much do you charge?
Yeah, you'll call me though, and you'll tell me, "Hey, so and so came in, and this is what they said," and so I'll know about it.
Yeah.
You know, the other thing is, if let's say we go out to do a job for you and it's not right, you know, they didn't do a good job, whatever, the guys had a bad day, you'll call me and tell me, "Hey, you guys didn't do a good job." I'll say, "I'm sorry, Richard, I'll definitely take care of that, you know, whatever I can do for you to help." But if I don't have a relationship with you,
right,
you're not going to call me. All you're going to do is call our competitor and say, "Hey, I want to use you because these guys messed up."
There's so much truth in that, because in all the countless jobs you've helped me with, they're not always perfect. You're freaking demoing, you're busting out people's floors, and there's inevitably maybe a hiccup here or there, but without fail, I know that you're going to take care of it, and that's for sure means a lot. And you know, let me ask you this, and I like to, and we've never really had any conversations about this. I'll just ask you. So I always like to kind of sprinkle in a little faith into the conversation with this particular podcast, because the I know a guy is the guy that's up there. That's why I always tell people to point up, because I know a guy is a friend of mine or someone that I work with, that I collaborate with, that's in an industry that I can refer to people. But the I know guy is the gentleman upstairs that has always kind of helped me through my business, through my ups and downs. So talk to me about that, if you will. How has faith helped you in your business, in your endeavors?
Well, it's interesting. So I feel there's been a lot of things that just have happened. Like I said, the whole, you know, we go visit someone and a couple of days later we'll get a job. That's, you know, I understand how that works, but there's been just a lot of things that fell into place so perfectly. You know, you've got to think it's got to be coming from something else. You know, I was raised in a very religious household. You know, studied the Bible a lot. You know, so when it comes to God, you know, I've had a lot of studies in it, and just being honest, you know, I don't personally I'm not involved in that a lot. Okay. So, you know, as far as that goes, I don't know how I feel about that.
No, I appreciate you telling me, man, because honestly, I preface it by saying we've never had this conversation, right? So, because I definitely respect where people come from. Man, my biggest thing is not really religion, it's just relationships. Yeah, and for me, that's kind of what's more important, because even you know, what guides me could be different for someone else, right? But I know from our relationship that we have, you know, you're a good guy, you're a good dude, and I'm not gonna not do business with you because we have different backgrounds and beliefs. But you know, it's just, for me, it's something kind of that I'd like to learn and to really connect with people, even if we're not yoked necessarily the same, but it's still good to know each other and learn how we can help each other, right? How we can kind of bridge the gap sometimes.